The cockpit of this flight simulator is identical to the MiG-29, or Fulcrum, as it's known by NATO. It's where Ukrainian pilots practice taking off from any airfield at any time, in any weather. They'll perform complex aerobatic maneuvers, test their combat abilities against air, land, and sea targets. The simulator will also prepare pilots for emergency situations, such as a burnt-out engine or being hit by enemy fire. And given the time each pilot will spend here, it's something they'll rarely forget. A pilot has to fly about 30 hours a year on the flight simulator, depending on the class of the pilot. Before each flight, every pilot, even experienced ones, needs 20 to 40 minutes on the simulator, depending on the tasks to be performed in the flight. And here's the real thing. The MiG-29 and L-39. They now take off daily. Since the beginning of Russian aggression against Ukraine, flights have increased significantly. If a pilot logged less than 10 flight hours a year prior to 2014, now he's sure to spend between 60 and 80 hours in the sky each year. At the current moment, in accordance with the Minsk agreements, missions cannot be executed in the conflict zone. So we carry out assignments required by the combat training courses near our airfield. Additionally, flight crews fulfill assignments to protect the airspace near the state border of Ukraine. Our brigade is on constant alert. Nearly every pilot logs 2 flights per week, usually lasting 40 to 50 minutes. They generally fly at speeds between 400 and 900 kilometers per hour and at heights of between 300 meters and 5 kilometers, although the aircraft are capable of much more. We must always be ready to carry out assignments. Other than aerobatics, the aircraft can intercept air targets at altitudes of between 25 kilometers and lower. The range of destruction of intermediate range missiles is about 50 kilometers. The aircraft also allows us to carry out assignments related to destroying land-based targets by switching the type of weapon from missiles to bombs. Ukrainian Air Force commanders acknowledge that they're making a bet on the youngest generation of Ukrainians. They're allocating more time to young pilots, hoping to improve their skills and prepare them to be ready to defend their homeland and air at any moment.